God morning and good morning. Welcome to Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. I'm your host, Luis Lopez, where um, where I don't have the answers, but I'm going to talk about cancer. Straight up, straight down. Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. You know, I'm going to stay on that topic right now because, to be honest, um, it would be silly of me not to be thankful. To get up, to have another day, to have another chance and opportunity to, do the things that I do. Um, but you know what? I mean, at the same time, that I'm thankful, and trust me, I am. And with this cancellation of my clinical trial, um, it could be a lot of things. It could be a blessing in disguise. It could be, hey, they just didn't want to, for whatever reason, didn't want to, give it to me. Whatever the case may be, I don't, I don't know. And it's kind of hard to wrap my head around because I was ready to go. Now, um, and I'm grateful for the everyday get up. I think the hard part for me, dealing with the cancer, I was able to deal with it. I've been able to deal with it and maintain and keep a positive attitude and energy. And my energy and everything is still there. Um, but this diverticulosis, well, not diverticulosis, my bad. This deep vein thrombosis is is something different because I'm pretty much just sitting on the couch all day. I tried to go to the store yesterday. I think I lasted maybe 15 minutes, and you know, the wife was like, "Hey, you want to go again? You want to go to this other store?" And I'm like, "Nah, you could go in. I'm gonna just stay in the car because my leg was done, and for the rest of the day, my leg was bothering me, and like I was just like, no, I just gotta sit down and put my leg up." I think that this this thing, this DVT, has me more in my head than anything because I can't do the simple things that would make my wife or my kids happy. You know, play with them, things like that. You know, my oldest wants to go out and play. Practice playing football for flag football, so on and so forth. And I can't help her. I can't physically help her. And I'm trying to wrap my head about, okay, well, this is gonna go away, and it is going away. It is. But in the meantime, it just has you in your head a little bit. And then now you throw this clinical trial where, I was hoping to, possibly, slow it down or, possibly cure it and things like that. You just don't know the outcome from the clinical trial. So, um, but you still gotta continue to move. You still gotta continue to go. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to tell you that you're not the only one that gets in your feelings. Um, if you're in your feelings, I totally understand. If you're out there, being in your feelings is completely normal. Being lost is completely normal. To blank out and just be like, you just want to get lost in a movie or a show or something of that nature. I understand. It's just part of the cards that cancer deals you. Cancer does a number on you, and you have to continue to adjust and reevaluate and move and just try to do things different. Um, Continue to remember and remind yourself that you're breathing and you have a chance. Your will and determination will take you a long way. And for me, my prayers every day, just being thankful every day. From the moment I wake up, being thankful and grateful. Um, the little things that I can do, I do them in spurts throughout the house. You know what I mean? Like, um, I'll get up and throw a load of laundry in and sit back down. You know what I mean? And yes, I just try to do little things to be helpful around the house. Because at this particular time, that's all I got. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are in the same boat. And, we're trying to figure out, and now I got to go back to the drawing board. Okay, what's next? What else can I do? Are there other clinical trials that I could try? And now I just got to get back on the horn and start getting back into my research and seeing what's next. What's next? Is there something out in a different country? Can I afford it? What's going on with this deep vein thrombosis? How long am I gonna be on disability? You know, um, just so much, just so much. And I'd be lying to you if I said it wasn't, you know, somewhat stressful at times. But I try to remove myself from actuality sometimes. It's all right. We're gonna get through it. Don't worry. It's good. We got it. It's gonna be okay. And I believe at the end of the day that it is. You know, but there's lots of times where if I am to be honest, that I don't want to face it. There's times where I don't want to talk about it. There's times where I talk about it and I can only talk about it for so long without getting frustrated. You know, so that's just where it's at. I continue to just to put all of it in God's hands, um, and then do what I can as a human being to you know see what direction to go in. I'm not sure what you're dealing with, what type of cancer you have, and I don't think it really matters from a standpoint of what they're doing for your therapy. I think it's really from a mental standpoint, where you at, um, how to remain strong, what obstacles are being presented to you because of this disease, whether it's considering your support group, where are they, are they there, are they not, your financial situations, things like that. How is this hitting your pocket? How is your health insurance? How is this hitting your job? Um, those things just suck. So, from that standpoint, we're all the same, you know. And then in the back of your mind, you're probably like, what happens if I'm gone tomorrow? You know. Well, I can't stop you from thinking that way. I can't stop myself from thinking that way sometimes. It just is what it is. I do what I can to make the most of my situation today. I'm hoping that you can do the same. We're here to continue to live. We're here to continue to love. We're here to continue to just be who we are. Raise our kids the best of our ability. And for whatever reason, they just don't understand. And they don't need to. They don't need to understand what's going on. They just want to laugh, and they just want to smile, and they just want to love and get their way. Right? Anyways, I just want to holler at you and just tell you that, just continue to keep your eye on your family, keep your prayers up, continue to push forward, continue to remind yourself that you are worthy of a healing. You are worthy for every day of life that you have. You are worthy to breathe every morning. You are worthy to continue. Remember that every day, every breath, every second is a gift. You are a present because you live in the present. Thank you for tuning in. You've been listening to Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. I'm your host, Luis Lopez. Peace, love, one.